Break up with your boyfriend. Oh yeah, cause I'm bored. No, is it break up with your girlfriend? Oh, cause I'm bored. Do the snapping thing. I'll tell you this later. Ching! Guys, it's so cold. It's so cold. I kid you not. When I say it's cold, it's cold. I got groceries. What is that? Another message. So I got I got an avocado. I got one lemon because I have more. And I got some tomatoes. Should I put them in the fridge? Yeah, I should.
A few inches later.
I don't exactly know what is the purpose of this video. I usually shoot these kind of videos whenever I have to cook food. But today I already have quite a lot of food in my fridge, like leftovers from last night and this morning. So I'm just going to eat that. But I just wanted to have a little conversation, a little heart to heart, because I was missing this. So here I am, and here we are, and welcome to my channel where I'm going to talk about literally nothing and just random shit all over the place, like random. So yeah.
A few moments later.
I also got like a pear, which is kind of degrading. I should eat it because I really like it. I don't know why I did not eat it. I took it in my, what's that thing? Office, yes. In my corporate job, but I still didn't eat it. But, you know, I've been like, I don't know, something is wrong. Something happens with me. You know, every now and then where I get like these kind of attacks of like talking shit all over the place. Like I talk so much with no rhyme and reason. I talk about nothing. It's like legit, like a zoo animal. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, look at me. Who uses the word zoo animal to describe themselves? Literally nobody. Not that I know any sane person would do that. Well, insane people might. So let me tell you, I look so tiny walking. Oh my god, the camera angle is not doing me justice, but I am tiny, so what do I expect? What was I saying? So, you see, here's the thing that I cooked. Oh my god. From behind, I literally look like an Eskimo, like a child Eskimo, not like a fully grown adult Eskimo, but like a child Eskimo. It was like, you know, you see one of those memes where you're just like, you bend it over and you're just like walking like this and it looks like you're a child. Like, it's not like that I am wearing this jacket, it's the jacket is wearing me. But I love this jacket, it's so cozy. So I don't care, I don't mind it. So I made this beauty over here, look at this. Like I made it yesterday, I believe. Look at this, these are like fried rice. Chinese, like beautiful, I love Chinese food. Love it. I made it, so that's how this happened. You see the veggies that went in this thing? The amount of veggies there are there along with the rice. There are a lot of veggies, like my whole chopping board was filled with the veggies. There were beans, there were carrots, there were onions, there were capsicum, there were green chilies, and then there was cabbage. Like I don't even like cabbage, but I like it in the fried rice. And that was it. That was the end of this. So I was like slicing the cabbage, and I usually go very quick with my veggies because I like it. I like to go quick to not waste time, like cutting, because I enjoy cooking meals for myself. I enjoy cooking and especially chopping. I cannot open this. Why can I not open this? Jesus, the struggle. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. It's so cold. It's so, my hands are freezing. Ugh. It's so cold. Guys, it's so fucking cold. Like, I love cold. I love this weather. I love cold. I hate summers because it just gets too hot. And I love this weather, but it's like way too cold. But I love it. No complaining. No complaining. So yeah, I was slicing the cabbage, and the cabbage leaf, it kind of like going all over the places because it's like individual leaves, because it's the entire thing, like you're cutting it and it's like all over the place. So one went on top of my thumb, and I was like grabbing the whole bunch, and I sliced it like I was like doing like very, very fast, and I sliced my thumb like from on the top, like from over here, right beside my nail. And for a second, it didn't, like, the blood didn't come out because it kind of takes time, you know, right? And like I could sense the pain, like I could feel the pain. It was like equivalent to like 1,000 paper cuts sort of a pain, because it was like stingy, very stingy. So I kind of touched it. I'm like, okay, it's not bleeding, so I think it's not that deep. But then it started bleeding, and it didn't stop. It didn't stop. It was like bleeding for like the next morning. I mean, not, you know, like in a continuation, but like when the pressure, like when something was like, when I was like by mistake like touching a thing, or like, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Like if I was like touching a surface or something. So it started bleeding, and I was like, okay, so it is kind of bad, and it's hurting. It's still hurting. So that happened. And then yesterday I made these. These are noodles, if you can't tell. I just overcooked the noodles. They're not that good. But they taste good. But it's just like the essence of it is ruined. So I don't like it. But like I will eat it, you know. Don't really like to waste food. Even though if it's this monstrosity. But the rice, oh my God, OMG, the rice is fucking good. The rice is fucking amazing. Love the rice. Maybe it will taste better. Obviously, it's going to taste better when I'm going to warm it. But anyways, guys, enough about my chitter-chatter. How are you? How are you doing? How is everything going on? Me, I know nobody asked, but this is my channel, so I'm going to just blabber again. I'm fine. Like, I'm just a bit, not a bit, like quite a bit, like off because of my day job. I'm like not vibing with it anymore. I'm like, it's fine, it pays bills and whatnot, but I'm kind of in the, what's that phase? I'm kind of in the phase of realization. Like, I've been talking to my therapist quite a lot about this particular topic, that a job is just a job. Treat it that way. You should not feel guilty about taking some time off to, like, you know what, take a break, heal the burnout and whatnot. You should not feel guilty about these kind of things when you're doing it for yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? So I've been having a lot of chat about it. Like, treat it like your job. It's just a job. It's not your entire life. Nothing bad is going to happen if you take the day off or say no to weekend work, because it's you. Think about you. Put yourself first. You are the person who should matter the most to you, not these corporate. Oh my God. The anger is real. I hate capitalism. It's like, I don't like it. I don't vibe with it. But yeah, as I was saying, so I'm kind of like because I was that kind of person who was like very dedicated and used to define my whole entire worth on the basis of the work that I'm doing, like in the corporate. Like I was so desperate for these tiny crumbs of validation from these people in authority, be it my manager, the creative director, whoever, that I was like, be the good employee, be the good little person that you are, be the good little girl, say yes to everything. Whatever they are saying is entirely right. If they have this kind of concept, it's right because they have the experience under their belt to know that what works, what does not work. But here's the thing that I learned in the last year, and I'm so fucking grateful for that. That's not entirely true. A person in power can also be wrong because they are just, at the end of the day, they are human beings. So they can be wrong about, things, about a concept. Just because they think that it's going to work, it does not mean that I have to agree with it, even though I don't really understand what they're saying, or like I don't really believe in that idea, And it came so late to me that, but it came, so I am grateful about that. So yeah, I am learning. I am actively and consciously taking steps towards not respecting the authority figures who don't really deserve respect in my life. And it comes so easy for so many people. It's so easy for them to create that boundary line, but it's so difficult for me. Lots of people, there was this person in this company that I am at the moment. She was a head. She was a group head, basically. She was not exactly my manager, but she was the head of the group that I was in. So she didn't used to give a fuck. She didn't care if the work was happening or not. She was always putting herself first, which is also kind of bad because if you're taking unnecessary leaves out of the blues and you have to leave and you're not finishing your job, so it's on the top of the other person who is who have to put your crumbs and clean up the mess that you just created. That is bad. That is just mean, and that is not fair at all. But creating this boundary, not picking up calls from the manager over the weekend, even though that okay, something might happen or blah blah blah. She never used to give a fuck about it. She's like, what are you going to do? Fire me? Do that? I don't fucking care. She used to act like that she's nobody fired her. Nothing bad happened. They rather used to respect her and think twice what to talk to her about, how to approach her even. Which is it's I have known this for quite a while. The more you kind of do people pleasing, the more you kind of bend towards these authority figures, the more they are going to exploit you, the more they are going to torture you and your mind. But it's easier said than done. Okay, let's be real. It's way easier said than done. It's hard to maintain that, to draw that boundary line. And it gives you that I don't know, sinking feeling in the stomach when you do it for the very first time, or you're initially learning it, and you think that, oh man, I am doing something wrong. It's wrong. What am I doing? I shouldn't do it. Maybe that's why I'm feeling this sinking feeling. But no, my therapist told me, and God bless her heart, she told me you are feeling this way because for your entirety of your life, you were never doing this. You were always in that people-pleasing mode, that whatever you have to do is to get the validation of this person, trusting, respecting this authority figure, even though you knew that they're not a good person, they're not good people, just because they were your bosses. No. And now you're learning that you should only respect those people who truly deserve, leaders, who truly deserve your respect, not the kind of leaders who kind of exploit people and treat women like objects and talk in a degrading way. They don't deserve respect, do they? So yeah, back to the topic. I kind of went someplace else. What was I saying? Yeah, she said that you're learning, you're aligning with your new mindset, you're learning that, you're consciously applying that. So that is like you're choosing yourself, you're choosing your self-worth, you're putting yourself first. You're not like that person anymore who does not believe in that kind of boundary of like working on weekends. Or even though the mistake is from the other person, and just because he's on top of you, he's on power, he's in power position, it does not mean that he's allowed to do that and make people suffer on weekends. It just does not work like that. It's not fair. Like that, just like you're a messed up leader. You're not even a leader. Bro, you're a manipulative boss. That's it. You're not a leader. So yeah, that's kind of what she said. And she also said that even if you were to give in and say yes to that weekend work, because I was talking about like stuff like that, even if you give in to that pattern of people pleasing again, like kind of saying yes to something that you really don't want to do, or maybe like working on a weekend or after hours or something else, you in that moment that sinking feeling would go away, but then the other feelings will come up, that resentment towards yourself, the betrayal towards yourself, that I myself abandoned my mind and like what I didn't want it to do, like, you know, so profound. I don't know if whatever I'm saying making sense or not, but it is making sense in my head.
A few inches later.
So yeah, it was like a beautiful chat that we had. So that was good. I went into like a philosophical note, did I not? Or like, was that weird, what I started spewing all of a sudden out of the blues? You know what? I'd rather take it. Sorry about the earthquake, guys. Sorry about the earthquake. Yeah, I'll have this in this pan. I have so much food. Let me show you. Like, I also have takeout. Wait, let me put it in the bowl right over here. Oh my god, guys, I'm obsessed with diet. With like these days, I used to be obsessed with Diet Coke, but these days I'm obsessed with Mountain Dew for some reason. Like, what's with the sugary drink? But I really like it. We don't have Diet Mountain Dew here. Otherwise, I would be obsessed with that. But I think it's just like the pops. The pops. Oh man, what's with the packaging? Oh, there you go. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. My God. It's a lot. It's like a lot of food. How the fuck am I even going to finish it? Like, I'm just one person. That too, a tiny little girl. I don't even have that much of appetite. Look at this. There's quite a lot. Like, there's this like chili potato, and then there's Manchurian underneath it. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's last night's takeover. I didn't make it, but it's fucking delicious. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, it's hot. I wanted to show it to you guys. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see the sizzle? The, what's it called? The steam coming out of it? Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? I think I've like talked quite a lot actually in this episode. So I think I'm just going to end the video over here. Gonna go eat my food in peace. It was a good session. I liked talking like random shit out of the blues. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end the video over here. Thank you so much if you made it till the very end and watched the entire thing. I know It was just like a basic ranch session. So yeah, I'm just gonna go eat my food in peace, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.